making it live. We are watching King of the Hill, Season 6, Episode 16. I'm looking right into your eyes. Beer and loathing. That's what we love, okay? I love that. I know you love that as well. So, we're gonna watch it together. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. And if you wanna watch the full length reaction video, or if you wanna get access future reactions, head on to my Patreon. Link in the description for that. Without any further ado, let's start with this in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I just had a lot of water. Okay, so that was that. Right, let's start this. Yup. Where's Bill?
Yep.
That's for Bill. Okay.
All right, there's the man of the hour.
Oh, beer! That's what we were missing.
Here, I went to the Megalomart. They were all out of Alamo.
Did you look hard?
If you guys think I'm too
Did you go to any other store, Bill? Why the fuck would you bring an empty fridge?
stupid that I can't tell when a store is out of beer, you're welcome to go there and see for yourself.
Well, true.
They are out of Alamo. The whole state.
They did not trust it.
Well, if
Yeah,
you
he
had
told
come back
them.
to the alley with me like I had asked,
Nobody believes. Like, no way, Bill. We are out of beer. No. Oh, we are out.
I have a good mind to put my fist through this thing. You probably forgot to put in the code. Oh, right, the code. What is it again? Are you a full-time teacher? Today,
No, that was a burn.
Or they only trust full-timers with the code.
Oh my god, trust!
Frivolous use. How many copies do you need?
Oh.
20 copies of the Spanish quiz. And 100 of these. And that is... I'm selling a bike.
You see, that's the reason why, Peggy, they did not trust you with the code. Why the f would you even tell her that? You keep that to yourself, Peggy.
Hello and thank you for calling Alamo Beer. For English, press 1. Para continuar en español, oprime el número 2.
Bitch, no. Bitch,
I've never
no.
been addicted.
Bitch, no. F you.
Alamo Beer. Hola, Peggy Hill. Much gracias, senorita. Usted flatter me. Well, adios. Great news, Hank. I just hung up with Alamo.
What'd they say? What happened to all the beer?
Right, the shortage.
She did not ask that.
It didn't come up. Espinal so much, they offered me a temp job as a bilingual customer service representative.
Okay,
That's
she
even
can be,
better.
yeah.
You'll be on the inside.
Yeah, she can be the inside.
Facility is Brewmaster Conrad Skip Meinhofer IV. You can ask him what's
So
going on with the
happy.
beer.
He's so happy. I would be too.
This is your VAP card.
Damn,
Doesn't
Peggy,
it-
a real job, Peggy. A fucking real job. You can use the copy machine here.
It's you as a very Alamo person. It gets you into all the restricted employee.
Ooh, she loved that.
This will be your desk. Welcome to the Alamo family.
Ooh,
It's a little
Peggy.
early, but what the hell?
Congratulations. Welcome to the real world.
This is your box of Alamo Mentos, Alamo mug, Alamo
Alamo
hat,
Mentos.
Alamo keychain, and a Don't Drink and Drive t-shirt. Are these items available to the general public? Nope.
No.
I will treasure them.
Oh, she will. She won't even let anybody touch it.
we got red lager, pale ale, amber nut, honey. I don't know. I'm too old to learn all this stuff.
Guys, great
Peggy,
news. Peggy got...
bring some Alamo.
She'll find out what's going on with our beer.
But until
I'll
then,
tell you what's going
try all
on
of
with
them.
our beer. They've
See what you like.
Japanese who will change the formula and repackage it in square bottles. Changing the formula? I don't like change.
Now, just calm down.
I know. We don't. I don't either, Bill.
It's sacred. There's no way they'd tamper with something that won the Munich Beer Festival.
True, if they do, and people don't like it, they're not getting any sales. People are gonna try some new shit. They will like the new shit.
Peggy will be home any minute, and then we'll know.
Guys, just a couple of guys.
Alamo hat and Alamo keychain get me to thinking. What has happened to all the Alamo beer? Oh, I'd be happy to tell you. But first, I'm going to need your Jane Hancock on this. Non-disclosure.
The hand what? She said Hancock.
Oh, family, you're going to be trusted with...
I'm not sure. Did she say Hancock on this? Like she meant like you put your thumb on it. Does that mean thumb is like a hand cock?
Non-disclosure agreement.
You guys have to let me know what the f does she mean by that.
Going to be trusted with some of the family secrets.
Ooh.
We need to know that those secrets will stay in the family. I have never had a problem keeping a secret.
I won't promise that, but she would love that. God damn.
What's the skin?
Oh my god, she's gonna know what happened to the beard, and then she's not gonna tell Hank about it. Hank, it's your husband, Peggy. He lives for beer. Please, you gotta tell him.
Well,
Oh my god.
Hey!
Yeah!
Come on, guys.
Come on, tell me the secret. Why did they cut the scene right there?
gentlemen, the mystery is solved.
What'd you find out?
Please, Peggy!
Come on, Peggy.
Unfortunately, that is all I can tell you.
Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you!
The Alamo family, I signed a non-disclosure agreement,
Well-
which means that while I am privy to company secrets, I cannot reveal them.
At least tell them when it's gonna be back or how much longer do they have to wait.
You want to go ahead and tell me what's going on?
You know I cannot.
She's gonna be a bitch about it as well.
Sure you can.
I am sorry, Hank. Alamo trusts me not to tell you their secrets, just as you trust me not to tell them about your narrow urethra. And believe me, I had the perfect opportunity.
Instead of bringing that, you fucking bitch, why did you bring that? Why do you have to make him feel so low? You know, like this, in front of Bobby as well. You could have just been like, you know, it's so easy to tell Hank about this, right? Hank, if you would have signed an NDA regarding propane, would you tell me? And he would be like, oh, of course I won't. You know? Then he would understand. Becky, you are his wife. You should know him better.
I'll get out the foot lotion.
Oh, goddamn.
Begging.
Goddamn.
Then a 20-year marriage? What about no secrets, huh? Till death do us part? Think
She even
about
got the
that,
beard
Peggy.
shirt on now.
Death.
You have to promise not to tell anyone.
I promise. I promise.
Seriously, you can't tell the guys. I could lose my job for telling just...
She's losing the job.
They are trying to sell more beer in Mexico, so they sent all of last month's production run down there. But not to worry. Alamo beer will be back on the shelves in 5 days.
Okay. Thank you.
News. The guys and I can probably get to
No,
Mexico.
Hank. You can't tell the guys, and you can't go to Mexico.
Why can't they go to get Mexico? You can just be like, yeah, guys, let's go to Mexico, get the beer from there. That's it. That's it.
Did she tell you, Hank? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I'll hold my breath if you don't tell me.
He's not telling you. He's not telling you.
Before he dies, he always does.
Sorry, guys. I promised Peggy I wouldn't say anything.
Who would have thought Hank would put some flash-in-the-pan wife before 30
Oi.
years of friendship?
Fuck you. His wife.
Man, you know, just like when the old kids, man, are old skin knees, you know, first crushes, man, you know, lemonade stands.
Hey, don't say that, Boomwa. Well, now he has to tell. Oh.
Man, if you can't trust no people in this alley, man, I don't wouldn't want to be alive, man. You and your guilt trips,
Boom's
Boomhauer.
gone. I know. Boomhauer, that was a really guilty trick. I would have spilled all the beans right there. Making me remember the good old times.
After every call, write down where they called from and what the problem is. If there's ever a caller you can't handle, just press this button. That will hang up on them.
Okay. I thought that's gonna transfer to the manager. No, hang up. Fucking hang up. Can't be dealing with this shit. Oh, she gotta speak with the Mexican customers now.
La diarrhea. La nausea.
Okay.
What in Carmen San Diego is going on in Mexico?
Mexico don't like it. Or it could be poisonous, that beer.
Look, you left this summer and you said you down. All right, I give. But you guys can't tell anyone. No,
You got it.
know what to do, man.
I don't trust him. I don't trust Rusty Shackelfield one bit. He's gonna go on a podcast.
Alamo will be back on the shelves in 5 days.
5 days. We can wait that long.
No, you can't.
Easy.
No, you can't. You're driving to Mexico today. Getting the
Let's go
diarrhea.
to Mexico!
There you go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Go, man.
It would be it's so easy though. Like it's so easy for from Texas to like, yeah, let's drive to another country. It's just so easy.
There is something you should see here. Look, vomiting, diarrhea, nausea.
That's not your job, Peggy.
All of these calls were from Mexicans. Now, their Spanish wasn't great, but able to gather that they got sick after drinking Alamo.
They must have thought, who the is this white bitch today? Who the is this puta on the phone today who don't know how to speak Spanish?
Here, you've earned an Alamo can-do pin. Collect 5 of these and you get a mini flashlight. A flash?
Oh, she'll take it, of course.
I think of you every time something falls behind the couch. It seems that a tiny bit of soap got into some of the machinery during the production run we sent to Mexico. It's our fault for wanting to give people the cleanest beer they can buy. But rest assured, no one is in it.
You put soap in the beer to clean it? What the fuck is this bitch all about? Have they done that? Okay, they knew what they'd done, right? So they're like, we can't do this to our American customers. No. American customers are our priority. But we don't want to waste all this beer, because that will we have to throw it away. Just send it to Mexico, sell it cheap. We still make money on it. Oh, you fucking bastards. This is no passport, nothing. You don't need fucking nothing. You just fucking drive to another country.
Tacos, can I buy one?
No.
How about some pig's feet? They look clean.
No food. You got
No pig's feet. No.
2-mile ride home from a pie eating contest.
How about a banana? It comes in its own wrapper.
Sure.
Fine.
Have a banana.
Por favor, cervezas Alamo.
He speaks English. Oh, right. How the fuck did you miss that, Hank? How the fuck did you miss it? Bill, why aren't you having it?
One beer's not gonna hurt my driving. Look how fat I am.
Sorry, Bill. That's what you get for having a mouthful of banana when we all said
Oh
not
shit, you're gonna regret that. Bill, you'll be the lucky one without any ass problems.
in.
There
Those
you go.
bananas.
Step on it, Bill. I don't know which way it's coming out, but it's
Okay.
coming out.
Okay. Yeah. Run to the toilet. At least the toilet is empty. It's your own fault for this shit. Now poop in your pants.
Stage 1 complete.
How many stages?
Finally.
Ah, Bill, no.
So how's everyone's day?
No. At least they got home safe. At least they had one person who was not having any stomach problems while driving. I know Bill would have just shit his pants right there.
Oh, God.
You gotta tell Hank?
With a mosquito today. Wait, let me back up. It was lunchtime, and then I said to the nurse, "No, I'm not sure it was a mosquito, but it was some sort of bug that bit me, and now I it." Short calamine lotion.
Okay. I like Bobby's story.
Hank, why aren't you eating?
I'm savoring it. Going to the bathroom. The two are not related.
Okay. Hank, did you went to Mexico today?
What are you doing?
Just had to.
What are you doing? What do you think he's doing?
I got this diarrhea and vomiting.
Okay, you don't know.
If you can hear me over your own noises, where did you go today?
I went with the guys down to Mexico.
There we
Went to
go.
Mexico?
Yeah, tell him now. The Alamo everywhere.
My beer! Peggy, have you lost your mind?
No, listen to her first.
I'm insane. You broke a promise to me. A promise you made in the bed where I conceived our son. That is insane.
God damn, that's a guilt trip.
I'm sorry I blabbed to the guys. But the beer is already here. There's no sense in pouring it down the drain and back to Mexico.
Listen to her.
I wish I could say more, but I cannot. This tiny flashlight symbolizes the huge amount of trust that Alamo has placed
Come on,
in
at
me.
least tell him that it's poison. It's poisonous. Well,
Fine, Hank.
fine.
Drink up.
Where does Peggy get off being so mad at me? Yes, I broke her confidence.
Come on, at least tell him that don't drink it. It's poisonous. You have already spoken. You've already blabbed your mouth about they can't sell it here. They're selling it in Mexico. Then why the f you just not tell him that it's poison?
Damn that filthy Mexican banana.
Blame it on the banana.
I ate more than anyone, peels included, and I didn't get sick until
The
hours
fuck, peels included?
We had bananas and beer. We came home. What else could have made us sick?
Think, Hank.
My
Beer.
The beer.
Exactly.
And Peggy knew. Hello, Peggy.
Goddamn. What the fuck?
Well, Peggy, I dented your trust, and I want to make up.
Drink up,
Well,
Peggy.
that's okay, Hank. I forgive you.
Drink up.
After what I've done to you,
God
you
damn, this
deserve
is
it.
so dramatic. God damn.
Unless there's a reason you don't want to drink it.
I can't think of
Ha ha ha. He knows. Come on, just tell this shit. What the fuck is this happening? He's so disappointed.
My wife lies to me. My beer company betrays me.
Aw.
Americans are giving Mexicans diarrhea. What the
Exactly.
hell's going on here?
Exactly. They are. Because they're like, yeah, we need to sell it somewhere. We can't sell it to our people. Send it to Mexico. We'll make some money on it.
Isn't there any way to warn them?
Oh, Peggy, I know what you're going through. That's why I married someone in the company. A barley man.
Peggy, you gotta do this shit.
Hola.
You're better than this, Peggy. You know that. You stand up for women rights sometimes. You know, you're a woman. And this is happening to men. So please, Peggy, step up. You gotta help men. Because they won't stop drinking the beer.
Sorry, sir, but without an appointment. I know you're just trying to do your job, but there is no way you were trained to deal with the customer as dissatisfied as I am.
Exactly. That's his best. That's the best customer.
We are a Delaware Limited Liability
It's a company.
Corporation, and the beer we sell in Mexico is as pure as the beer we sell in America.
What? He's lying.
So, unless you are one of our shareholders, we don't owe you anything, especially an apology. We will not
goddamn.
stand by while you libel our product
Oh my
with your
God.
baseless
Oh
accusations.
my God, Hank. All your life, Hank. 20 years of your life you gave to this fucking company, and this guy don't even give a single shit.
Now, I am not a litigious man. That's why I have lawyers. Are you threatening me? I don't threaten people. That's why I have security guards.
Okay.
You're kicking me out? Okay.
I don't kick people out.
You out of my refrigerator.
Good.
Bobby, put...
He gloves. Even gloves.
I was hoping it would not have to come to this, but it looks like I have to take down the system.
Let's go. See, that's what I like about Peggy right here. This is the only thing that I like about her. Let's go. She look cool as fuck.
Thank God it's Alamos Friday, huh?
You know, Peggy is doing some good in my book. She's becoming good. I like Peggy now. A little bit. We're not there yet, Peggy. Not with that fucking smile. Yeah, change him. Oh shit, he's here with the lawyers. Where is she? Although, what sort of office just have beer in the office? Are you having a meeting? Have a beer. Well, I suppose they do. I know, it's a beer company. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I've seen offices with whiskey and that. Sure. Nice, Peggy, nice. Let them taste their own medicine.
Hi, I'm Conrad Meinhoff,
A public apology?
CEO of Alamo Brewing Company. Kids, run along and play. Daddy needs to talk to his friends.
Friends?
We're lucky enough to get your business back. It won't happen again.
No, please don't, Hank. Fuck him.
Company, we're a family.
Oh, fuck you.
We're sorry.
Hank, you know better, Hank. I hope that's the same
There.
fucking beer.
I don't understand why that was so hard. Just apologize to my face.
No, sometimes
Hank, he's saving his business. That's what he's doing. He's saving his business at the moment. He couldn't give a single shit now either.
when people are confronted with their mistakes, they're too embarrassed to admit they're wrong. Especially
Aw.
brown people. Your successful
Peggy.
businessmen,
Tell him what you did.
your substitute educators.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Hank.
That
No,
was cute.
Peggy, I'm sorry.
This is so cute. Peggy, you gotta tell him.
The real Hobbs died 5 years ago. It's one of the company's secrets. Pass it on.
Oh, this was wholesome. This was so wholesome. Peggy, you gotta tell him what you did. That was so nice of you. That was so nice and brave and so generous by Peggy Hill. Who would have thought? Who would have fucking thought that this episode would make me feel good about Peggy? Who would have thought I would be rooting for Peggy all this time? And in the end, when she had the dress and the glasses, she looked awesome. She looked pretty cool. And you know what? I'm starting to little like Peggy. I know her selfishness will come back in some of the episode, but I won't curse her that much. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, people, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm just looking at the time. It's about to shut down the camera itself. So yeah, take care you all. Have a lovely evening. Be like Peggy. Who would have thought? Alrighty, bye-bye y'all.